We need, as you indicated, absolute transparency. The other thing, Joe, I think we have to deal with right now is with so many folks unemployed and underemployed. We've got to make sure that the government comes up with a continued set of policies that protect those workers. And the pain all over the country is now horrific. You have seen, as I have, these lines of cars of people in the United States of America, of folks who have just lost their jobs, who have no food in the pantry. They are now lining up to get food. So we've got to do everything that we can as rapidly as we can to make sure that nobody in America goes hungry, that nobody in America during this crisis, in my view, lacks health care, that nobody in America in this crisis is evicted from their homes, evicted from their apartments, loses their homes. There's an enormous amount of work that has to be done to protect workers in this country, in this crisis right now. But the question you ask, as I understand it, is where do we go from here? I mean, hopefully sooner than later, God willing, this crisis ends. And how do we create a more just and fair society? I think that was your question, yeah?
Yep.
All right. So I think you and I understand the problems. We may disagree a little bit on the issues, but first of all, it seems to me to be obvious that people should not be working in the richest country in the history of the world at starvation wages.